Psalm 73 and 12. Behold, these are the ungodly which prosper in the world.
These are the ungodly which prosper in the world. So all the ungodly is the ones that prosper in the world.
Come on, brother. Shalom.
Shalom, brother.
They increase in riches.
They're right, they increase in riches. They increase in riches because they're ungodly. Everybody that's making money, you can tell that you know they're not doing right by the Most High. You know what I mean? All the rap artists, basketball players, you know they go, everybody know what they do, but you know they're not going to the Bible.
Because you got artists, man, in the industry making money, and they tend to kind of like, I mean, they do their own thing. They don't like deal with certain people. Like they know. Like remember that rapper OC?
But they own thing, did they own thing doing this?
Said 1,000 MCs in the set, it's take 10. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like he's actually like, I mean, when he said that, he kind of exposed some things. Like you have like Pearl Marsh, you know, doing the same thing, just like put people out.
And that's a good thing that they go ahead and put people out there, but that's not going to give our people salvation. And that's the problem.
Go to drunken parties? You still go to parties, right? The people you talk about, you think they still go to parties and top bottles and all that type of stuff? So that's still not doing the work of the Most High. So regardless that they're not
because this is the duty.
The devil,
exactly.
They're still worshiping the devil because he's not doing none of this.
Exactly. Because all other lanes is for the devil. This is the only lane for Yahawah, Yahawashi. Therefore, if nobody's doing this, if you're not doing this, you're doing the devil's work because you're doing something of the world. And the Most High is not of the world. He made the world, but he's not of the world. All right? And he tells the Israelites, don't be like the heathen and be of the world. Be like me and holy like me. So when salvation comes, I'll know who you are and I'll gather you from my fury. And I won't torment you like I'm going to torment the rest.
I got this right here.
Go ahead.
This is Matthew 10 and 40. It says, he that receiveth you receiveth me. And he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. He that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward.
Shalom.
And he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of the righteous man shall receive the righteous man's reward. And the righteousness is the book.
Back to what I was saying about if you're not doing the work of the Most High, then you're doing the work of the devil.
Yep.
This is Matthew chapter 6. Verse 24. It says a man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold on to one and despise the other. He cannot serve the Most High and Mammon. You can't serve two. If you're going to serve the Most High, you're going to do what man says. There's no middle ground. Straight road.
This is James 2:5. Hearken, my beloved, have not Yahawah chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom, which he has promised to them that love him?
Right, he said he chose the poor of the world, rich in faith. Poor physically, but we have rich in faith. If you think a person with money is going to have that much faith, they don't need it. They got everything they already want. They're like, what do I need faith? People that's down and out, they're going to need such faith. Because they fucked up all the time.
This is James.
But
James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that friendship of the world is enmity with Yahawah? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of Yahawah. And that's just saying, like, the guy came up, he's trying to justify it like that. But there is friendship with Yahawah. Because they can't speak out about homosexuality, they can't tell you who you are, they can't even use their money to help their own people. And like the Donald Trump situation, all the thing they can do is turn their jerseys inside out. They can't stop playing. Because they have that friendship with the world.
that was a great precept of having a friendship with the world, man. All you basketball players, all of them, even the ones that's not even that's on the Clippers, man, all of y'all, you guys all sold out, man. Y'all all sold out. Because you're not doing the will of Yahawah, Yahawashi. neither are you out here even telling the people that they're Hebrew Israelites. Neither do you profess the name Yahawah Ba'asham Yahawashi. Alright, man? Got some? Yeah, like this one. Hold on, let me get this one. This is Luke 6:46. And why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things I say? Alright? Which is a perfect precept of the men of Israel not doing Yahawah Ba'asham Yahawashi's will, man. Not doing Yahawashi's will. And Yahawashi was to love one another, which we do. Yahawah's will was to keep the commandments, the law, statutes, judgments, and ordinance to the best of your ability. And what you slack on, that's why we have the grace of Yahawashi to cover up. Alright? To cover up what we lacking. And to teach the people of Israel, whether they hear or forbear, the truth. Got it? No? Okay. No, go ahead. Even if it changes, go ahead.
This is Matthew 7 and 11. It says, if ye then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things that ask him?
Right. So basically, if your Father being evil gives you good gifts, and you pray to the Most High for good, like the things of the world, you think He's giving them to you as well? Like, basically, it's not one and the same. I got a precept. Go ahead.
Keep going. That verse says, therefore all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even so to them, for this is the law of the prophets.
So if anything, all the things that the so-called white man has done unto us, we haven't received our payback, our revenge on him yet. And we turn the other cheek more than once, more than twice, more times than anybody else can count. So when the Most High gives us our spiritual power, it will be double unto him, and it will be a righteous thing. Alright? So you turn the other cheek until the Most High puts the spirit upon you to fuck that nigga up. Alright?
Yeah. I got this is Luke 6 and 32. It says, for if ye love them which love you, what thing have ye? For sinners also love those that love them. And if ye do good to them which do good to you, what thing have ye? For sinners also do even the same.
Right. So that's basically a lot of people will say, oh, so my dad was a good man, he died a good man, so you don't think he's going to heaven? No, because he didn't do what Yahawah told him to do. So just because you're doing good to the people that you love, you're still a sinner. Read it again.
It says, 32. It says, for if ye love them which love you, what thanks have ye?
Right, so if you love them that love you, you're a sinner, they're a sinner, what thanks is that? You know each other, so it's already meant you gotta love each other, basically, y'all family.
For sinners also love those that love them.
Right, for sinners also love those that love them, so you're gonna love your family even though y'all both sinners.
And if ye do good to them which do good to you, what thanks have ye? For sinners also do even the same.
Right, sinners do the same amongst themselves, so so it's not about the goodness of you, it's showing the goodness of the Most High and the things that He's in the top. Basically, to speak the words of Him, to do the things that He wants you to do. That's showing your good work.
Yep.
Give me that. Put out what you said.
Numbers 6:22 it says, "Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil, for the Son of Man's sake."
This is John chapter 15, verse 18. "If the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you." Alright? So the reason why we get hated on is because we're chosen out of the world. The reason why when the rain came and everybody was over there, and hardly nobody over here, it's because they don't want the truth. They'd rather stay in darkness. They're comfortable. They make their abode in their house on that name Jesus. You got something?
This is James 2:26. "For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also."
Right. So the body without the spirit is dead. So half the 2/3 of our people plus the rest of the world is literally
Walking
walking
zombies.
zombies. They're the living dead. Their mind is alive, but their soul is dead. So they're really dead. So faith without works is dead. So if you don't show by your works, then you're dead. As far as the spirit.
St. John 16, Salakia. St. John 15:16. "Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained you, that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain. That whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. These things I command you, that you love one another." And love is what? Putting the commandments on my brethren. Make sure you're doing the commandments, brother. You didn't F up your head, did you? No. All right, good, brother. You messed up right here? Okay, well, you got to try a little bit harder, brother. You can't be messing up like that. But we all stumble in something. All right? That's having favorite love for Yahawah Ba'asham Yahawashi, because we're showing that same love to our brethren. I'm not going to let my brother stumble. I'm going to do everything in my power to give him as much as the Most High has given me. Alright? That's why we're different oracles. Everybody have their own testimony. And their testimony is the testimony of Yahawashi, but how they saw it.
I got one.
Alright?
This is Luke 11:34. It says, "The light of the body is the eye. Therefore, when thy eye is single, thy whole body also is full of light. But when thy eye is evil, thy body also is full of darkness."
That goes back to when Beyonce was on that Super Bowl and her ass changed in front of everybody. And they saw it and still was clapping around like y'all didn't see the demon just walk into this bitch, come into her mouth and change her eyes. Before that, her eyes had white to it. After that, her eyes was pure black. Which means what? It was a demon, huh? You got something? This is St. John chapter 17, verse 17. "Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. As thou hast sent me into the world, even so have I also sent them into the world." All right? So we were what? Sent here from Yahawah Ba'asham Yahawashi.
No. Hebrew Israelites.
We're Hebrew Israelites. We're not Muslims.
We're not Jewish.
It means to pertain to be like, which means you're not an original. We're Jews because we come from the tribe of Judah. Right? They don't understand why they're called Jews. They can't even tell me why the Most High, why the name Judah praises the Lord. They don't understand how the name Judah could praise the Lord. Now we understand that, but we speak the Lashon Korah, which is the Holy Tongue. They speak Yiddish, which is bullshit. It's German and Hebraic. That's what they speak. They don't speak real Hebrew. They got the whole world fooled, and the Most High gave them that power. Go ahead.
Revelation 2 and 9. And I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not.
Say that one more time.
And I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
Stop. The Most High knows our work, our tribulation, and our poverty. Now, are they in poverty, or are we in poverty? Okay. But what?
But thou art rich.
So we're rich in what? In spirit. Keep going.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
And I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews. Keep
and
going.
are not.
And are not.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
But are the synagogue of Satan, which means what?
They were
They're
giving
the
on to
children
the
of
devil.
Satan. They're the children of the devil. They're the choice head children of the devil. They're the ones that have all this, everything in anarchy. They're the ones that told the United States to put the chemtrails in the air to kill off the Israelites.
They're the ones that funded the slave trade.
Exactly. They funded the slave trade with all their shit. Like, what was it? The Jesus one. The good shit, Jesus. You know what Jesus really means? J-E-S-U-S. Once you put the math to it, 666. Because that's not the name of the Most High Son. There is no J in Hebrew. Alright? No J in Hebrew. Still to this day, there's no J in Hebrew.
You got the paper, brother? With the 66 on it?
Yeah, we gonna prove it to you right now, bro. You don't believe it?
Yeah, okay.
We can prove it. You come over here and step up.
I broke my heel. I ain't supposed to go all that time. Can I sit over here?
Oh, yeah, I do. I put it in the black.
Brother, we can show you. She got the paper right there.
Do the math for yourself.
Oh, you got the paper?
Yeah, good.
No, it's not. Phone Revelation, what is it?
Hold on, let me read too, man.
What is Revelation 13, 18?
Do the math for yourself.
Go to Revelation 13. It's wicked, but the Most High don't say it's wicked.
So Revelation 13 and 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
So he said, here was wisdom. So she said it's wicked, but he said, here was wisdom. Let him have wisdom, count the number. Read it again. She said it's wicked.
Let him wisdom have understanding.
Read that again. What the scripture say?
Revelation 13 and 18. Here is wisdom.
Here is wisdom.
Let him that have understanding
Let him that have understanding
count the number of the beast.
count the number of the beast, which is this image right here, Jesus' image, the beast, so-called white man. Go ahead.
For it is the number of a man.
For it's the number of the men, which is Jesus for joy.
And that's why he says count. He says count why? Have any of those Jews told you the real name? Of course not. They were not set up to teach the truth. They were set up to teach lies. Alright? They're the ones that set up the entire United States to worship a fucking rabbit laying eggs on Easter. When rabbits don't lay eggs.
You think Jesus?
But everybody believes that. Everybody goes to that Easter and they got the rabbit on their bunny and laying eggs. That has nothing to do with what Easter really has to do. Easter was for the Passover. So the Most High, when he sent the destroyer, and you have the blood of the lamb on your doorstep, the destroyer will pass over you and not destroy you, but kill the ones that don't have it. That's what the Passover is for. Thus says the Bible.
Do you think Jesus is white? You think he's white? Huh? Okay, what do you think he's white? Have you ever heard that he was white in the Bible? Have you ever heard a description of him in the Bible? His real name is not Jesus, it's Yahawashi. Go to the description of him. Yeah. Now, you think he's white? Because the description of him is in the Bible. So, if the white man is not devil, with the devil means, in Latin terms, diablo means deceiver. So, devil means diablo. Diablos means deceiver. So if the white man isn't a deceiver, then the description of him in the Bible should be the same description that is played out throughout the whole world, right? So if the description in the Bible is not the same as the one as this picture, isn't that a deception?
Is that a lie?
Isn't that a lie? All right, so we about to find out if this image is in the Bible. We about to find that out right now. We're gonna see if that white image is in the Bible.
Son, this is Revelation chapter 1, verse 13. And in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the path with a golden girdle. His head and his hair was white like wool, as white as snow. So his head, on his head, was white like wool. Woolly in texture, white in color. Now who has woolly type hair? Do not the Negroes have woolly type hair? Does that man have woolly type hair? And is it white? No. So they're off on that. Alright?
Hebrew Israelites.
And his eyes were a flame of fire. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So his feet.
What?
So they said his feet, man. They said his feet again.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So his feet was like unto fine brass. You know the color brass is? So his feet was like unto fine brass.
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace. So if you burn anything in a furnace, what color is it going to turn?
It's going to turn black.
But he was already black. He said his feet was like the fine brass. So this is burnt brass. So his feet is the color of burnt brass. So your feet is the color of burnt brass. Aren't your whole body going to be the color of burnt brass too? Right? So what color? He was a black man.
He was.
Wasn't no.
Hey, you know what that's at in Job? He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
No, just go ahead and skip it now. If the spirit's not upon you, don't force it.
Go ahead and get the one in Daniel.
Oh, okay.
Give me Genesis 49 and 12.
The scripture, right?
So they said his eyes was red like the flame of fire. So I'm going to tell you why.
Got it?
Genesis 49 and 12. His eyes shall be red with wine, and his teeth white with milk.
So his eyes shall be red with wine. So he drunk a lot of wine. That's why his eyes are so red. That's why he got red eyes. Give me the wine. Go ahead and put that up. What is it? Daniel 4.
Daniel's 10, 5, and 6.
So-called Jesus.
I got it.
He said his eyes was red from drinking wine.
So y'all, the whole Jesus concept, y'all Jesus.
We believe.
There's a difference. The name Jesus, no. The name is a devil. The image of that name is a devil. We're here to give the children of Israel the real image and the real name. Whether they understand it, whether they accept it or not, that's not our problem. That's not the reason why we are cooking.
The Bible said in the Most High.
Yes. Now, if all those that don't want to go ahead and hearken on, when the destruction comes, he's not going to hear you. He actually say he's going to laugh at you. We're telling the children of Israel before he laughs at you to come home. Now, if you're not part of this, the only way you're going to get salvation is if you humble yourself and be our slave. Since we know the majority of the world will not do that, we're really here for the children of Israel.
Now, you said we have our own free will, right? No, we don't.
Let me bring this out real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Daniel 10, 5, and 6. It says, Then I lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed with linen, whose loins were girded with the fine gold of Euphaz.
So
His body
he had a green garment on, the same one like us, from green with a
skirt.
gold.
With that right here. Right here. The belt. That's what a girt is. The belt.
What's your nationality? Puerto Rican, okay.
Ephraim.
Yeah, you Ephraim.
Well,
He said Arabic, so who's Arabic though?
Apart.
Go ahead.
The authority.
It says his body also was like.
This is the church right here we come out. For the Most High says to come out on the highways and the byways, and he do not dwell in temples made by hand. So those church buildings, he's not in.
That is a church.
There's devils in there. Those are churches.
The building is a church. Anybody in there gonna be church.
It says his body also was like barley, and his face as the appearance of lightning.
So his face is as the appearance of light.
And his
That oil on his face, and when the sun hits your face and you have oil, is what? It's shining. So he just says that he shines. Go ahead.
And his eyes as lamps of fire.
His eyes are lamps of fire.
And his arms and his feet like.
His arms, stop right there. So his arms. If you see somebody's arms and his feet.
So his arms and his feet, like in color of to polished brass.
So his arms and his feet was like of the color of polished brass.
It wasn't white.
So his image is false. And the name is false. And
Yep.
He's giving us the wrong image and name for since we can remember. The white man is so-called devil. Go ahead. What you got? Oh, go ahead. Read that.
Change the face.
No, this is him calling him a wine drinker.
Oh, go ahead.
Matthew 11 and 18. For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he had a devil.
So they said John came down the Baptist. They said he can't eat and drink it. They call him a devil. Now, a lot of people, they'll see us and they're looking at us now. They're like, oh, y'all calling white people the devil. Y'all mean, that's hateful.
No, it's not.
They call John the
That's
Baptist the
righteousness.
devil. They call Yahawashi. You going? They call Jesus. Go ahead.
Son of man came eating and drinking.
Son of man can't eat it and drink it.
And they say, behold, a man gluttonous and a wine drinker.
So they call him a glutton and a wine drinker. Well, you ain't nothing but a drunk. That's all you ways. You chilling with all these bum-ass niggas, so forth and so on. Because he wasn't up high and mighty. That's all you got? Okay, give me Jeremiah 10 and 23.
Jeremiah 10 and 23. Jeremiah 10 and 23 says, O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps.
So it's not in man to direct your own steps. Remember, you just said we had the, brother, remember you just said that we had the, our own free will. Read that again.
It says,
You know what it's kind of funny is I was getting into this one time. That's why I was so curious that y'all brought it out.
this is Jeremiah 10 and 23. It says, O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. So you don't direct your own steps. The Most High directs your steps.
You gotta think. Don't you believe that the Most High knows like he knows, right? He knows what you're going to do before you do it. How you think?
I just want to say on that. I just want to say on that.
It's not your own choice. You think it's your own choice. That's why it's on you if you were taking the decision. But it's really, everything is really them. It's just like, taking from the world is really, you know, like that. So we do whatever we want to do. We got our growth and doubt.
Yep.
So we have to wake up and become our work. You know,
There's contradictions to everything. I mean, faith, religion anyway is faith. You still have faith when you want God. It makes you feel better.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Faith.
Because anything could be an idol. The only thing is we have the Most High's word and spirit and in truth. We don't just go by the English. We go into the Jesus.
Yes. You know, the Christianity, but I see contradictions in itself.
Yeah, because
I ask myself, the whole thing of, you know, Mary having a son of God, or a virgin. That's not the same thing with you.
that's not true.
But that same concept
But they don't
comes from
they don't
Greek.
they don't